الرحيم وبه نستعين ولا حول لنا ولا قوة إلا بالله العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. اللهم يا من يرى ما في الضمير ويسمع أنت المعد لكل ما يتوقع يا من يوجه بالشدائد كلها وإليه كل الأمور والجو ومن الذي أن يغاتر باسمه إن كان فضلك عن فقيرك يمنعه حاشا فضلك أن تقلق عاصية الفضل أجزل والمواهب أوصى. Our praises and adorations are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Lord of the universe. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we praise Him Almighty. The peace and benediction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Yeah, respected brothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today marks the 9th of Ramadan, wallahi alhamd. Wallahi alhamd. Thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we glorify Him Almighty upon His countless favors and blessings over us. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the glorious Quran, وَإِن تَعُدُّوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ لَا تُحْصُوهَا. If you want to count Allah's blessing upon you, you cannot count them because they are countless ni'mah. And inshallah, we are moving from where we stopped yesterday, Suratul, and if you want, I can give you a wonderful introduction as well. Let me give you one before we move on with our tafsir. Al-Imam Zuhri, one of the greatest imam, especially of hadith, he said, إِذَا دَخَلَ Ramadan, if we enter Ramadan or we start Ramadan, فَإِنَّمَا هُوَ تِلَاوَةُ الْقُرْآنِ الْكَرِيمِ. The business, our business, the daily business will change. Now he said Ramadan is all about recitation of the glorious Quran. We just be reciting. That's why Imam Malik, rahimahullah ta'ala, he used to normally lock himself up. He will lock his door. You don't see him except during Salawat. Zuhr, you will see him. Asr, you will see him. Maghrib, you will see him. And during Isha and Tarawih. Imam Malik, he doesn't even give tafsir. He said this one between me and Allah. It's all about Quran. And Imam Shafi, he is normally finished Quran 60 times in the month of Ramadan, reciting Quran 2 times in a day. From Baqarah to the and it's easy. Yes, because they don't have what we have now, like the TV, phone. Somebody can spend about 2 hours on his phone, especially women, sorry to say. Especially housewives, pressing phone, pressing from TikTok, Snapchat, WeChat, WeGo, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, TikTok, many, YouTube. From one place to another, and ask her or ask him, what are you doing? Just watching bad things, things that will take him away or take her away from Al-Jannah, and some things that will disconnect his own relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But those people, they will be inside and they will just be reciting Quran because they want to celebrate Quran. Because Quran was revealed in the month of Ramadan. And now you see them will say everybody for somebody to recite Quran 16 times. And somebody told me when I was in Togo Republic as a student, somebody told me about one mother that came as a visitor there. He said in the morning, after swimming prayer, he will sit down in the masjid and recite Quran from Baqarah to Suratul Yaaseen. That is half. And in the night before sleeping, he will recite another one. I know Imam Shafi is normally recite, he will finish one Quran in the morning. In the night, he will finish another one. And there's one mala, I may not like to mention his name, that we got information through his reliable source. But I don't want to mention his name because they will say I belong. Maybe I'm praising him. Because some people may not like that one. Because he's Sufi, he is not a Sunni person. His friend said that is, my friend told me when he was alive, that is, he used to normally finish Quran every night before he slept. And and he's married with three wives there. And he died at the age of 43. Yes. He will finish Quran every night. Before, after Isha, he will start to recite it. He will not sleep until he finish. And it's easy for someone that, mashallah, that love Allah so much, and Allah Ta'ala love me, and Allah Ta'ala will give you that kind of power. It's easy. I know what I'm saying. It's easy for someone to recite Quran overnight. But the magic way of reciting Quran is for you to recite Quran in 10 days. The word of Prophet said, whoever recite Quran less than this 3 days will never get the information of Quran. You can never digest it meaning. But some ulama said, if you want to get reward, you want to maximize the reward of your recitation, you can recite more than that. That's why Ibn Uthaymeen, he said towards the end of my life, for me to recite Quran, to finish Quran in 10 days is too small for me. But I don't want to pass the boundary. He said instruction of the Prophet is that you said to finish one Quran in 3 days. That's what it was for. But he look at it that it's too like it's not really reciting. He's looking at it. You see some people finishing Quran, even with you, you may not know in 3 days. Every day 10 days. And some people in 10 days. And some people 3 times in a month. They are plenty. 3 times in a month. If you are doing that one, your tongue will be so powerful. If you curse somebody, that person is in trouble. And if you pray for someone, that person, mashallah, is in blessing. That is why Quran is very, very good. I told people, some people, I say if you are putting the spiritual power on your tongue on daily basis, you'll be so powerful now. That is how people somebody in Orogo, because they want to be invoking things, they want their words to happen, they want to have powerful words. Now you are reciting Quran every day. It will reach a level you say, Allah, and Allah. Before you even mention your request, it will happen. So that Imam Zuhri, he said, once Ramadan enter, we don't have any business than Quran. And when it's and feeding people. If you are talking about feeding people, some of us believe until you bring a plate of food or take away with big meat and big fish and the grains and everything, that one is fantastic. Because the person that is receiving it will be happy or happy. But if you give that, you have already done the feeding that we are talking about. If you share water, you have done it. You share biscuit, you have done it. I remember some years ago, one boy just met me in our masjid, and he told me, he said, the boy gave me a sweet. I said, what will I do with it? He said, break your fast. I remember my son now, I usually break my fast at home before going to the masjid. If you see me going to the masjid, I'm already taking my iftar. And the boy said that I just want you to break your fast with his dear Imam. And I opened the sweet, and I don't like sweet anyway. But to make that boy happy, I took it. So that the iftar is very necessary, feeding is very necessary. As a Muslim, if it is even one meal of that, just share it and share it in the masjid. You can bring water, you can do based on your capacity. There are some iftar, one plate water about 15k. Even there are some 20, even 25. Even there are some degree iftar with moving. Either you serve yourself the way you want, until you wait. We attended one iftar, I don't want to mention the place. The first day of Ramadan, they serve yourself. See everything there. I went there, I saw, after I've taken food, I saw winner, masa. I took it, I couldn't eat it. So that, but no, you don't look at it. If there's even kunu, here like in our house, they normally share al-amiyah. It's good. It's part of iftar. All fruit, you bring every day, maybe this thing, watermelon, or apple, or pineapple, or something, or juice. Juice, you just keep it there. People will be picking it. You bring that in, you don't need to even know the person that took it. Just keep it and go. You will see Mamachi. You will see what Allah will do for you. That is it. It's all about recitation of the glorious Quran and feeding. You must feed. If you don't even have money, any day that you have at least 2 plates of food, you also give to another person. Because that feeding is very, very essential. Even that feeding, we sometimes we use feeding to solve some problem. Like me, I need something from Allah. I will not put intention, I will feed people. Maybe even 10 people, you see. Even sometimes one person. I attended a program before, naming ceremony on Arafat Day. On Arafat Day. Long time ago, and they gave me food. And I was hiding. I don't want people to realize that I was fasting. And I took the takeaway and things and everything. For Imam now, they say, they say, yeah, no, eat. I said, no, sorry, I cannot eat now. I'm going to eat it at home. As I was leaving, I saw somebody that he needed that food, and I gave it to him with intention. I say, I'm giving this food, the day of Ramadan. This is what I want from you, Allah. Yeah, I'm giving. I want you, Allah, to give me. And they say, how? So that if you want something from Allah, you can enter that restaurant and buy food. Share. But the people you will see. Allah SWT says, فَلَكْتَعَمَ الْعَقَبَةِ وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْعَقَبَةِ فَقُّ رَقَبَةِ أَوْ إِطْعَامٌ فِي يَوْمٍ ذِي مَسْغَبَةِ. Go and feed people, you will see. You know the reason why that feeding is so essential is because if you do not take food, you didn't eat, you won't continue living. Your existence is has to do with food. Now, if you are feeding people now, you are doing the work of Allah. That is, you are helping people to live. Because Allah has written this one will spend 50 years, this one 100 years, and it was consumed every day. And if you are giving them that food, Allah will love you. Like, oh, you are doing my work for me. Because whether you give them, you don't give them, Allah must give them. My father, when he was in Ghana as Imam of Yoruba, and he's a teacher, he has big Islamia. And he said one day, he saw students did something, they provoke him. And he said, Wallahi, this morning, I will not provide food for you. And he left off. He went for one occasion. And he was coming back around 11. And he saw his student eating jollof rice with chicken. Each one of them, they are doing like this. And you know, students, all these are going to so that they are crazy themselves. And they saw Baba coming, they are doing like the one that with lap, the wing, the one that with their head, and their neck, they are just eating. Baba say, that's the way he put it. He said, La ilaha illallah. I say, I brought the one that is feeding them. It's Allah that is feeding them. Ya Allah, forgive me. Because I cannot give them chicken and jollof rice, and Allah cannot give them better than that. That's why we are feeding some people. They are helping you. You are not helping them. The way by feeding them, Allah will be giving you a reason. That is why any family, my head of family, that spend a lot for his family, it can never grow. It can never be grown. That's the reality. If he even lack money, wallahi, it will come to him. Sometimes it may help his account. That's why it's not good. Allah bless you. And every day, gari, all two, they mean no meat, no fish, no anything. It's bad. They sometimes buy this thing. Buy fish, big one, catch and kill. Sometimes some people say, yeah, big one, put it in your gas cooker, later just wait for you and garnish it with olives and this thing. No, we take it now. You take only about that, we just lead in prayer. That is one of those on the silver community dunya. Don't forget your portion. One day I was fasting, one of my friends, a good friend of mine, he's normally praying. I don't want to mention his name. He came to my house to just greet me. And it happened during iftar time. I said they should bring. And now the guy did the pandemia and they conquer what they call it and everything. When they say, he was looking at me that time. It was about 10 years ago, or more than that. He said, this is okay, offer. And when I just brought pandemia and everything, he changed his whole city. He sat there and started gisting. You know, if the food is sweet, you will gist. He started gisting, talking. After the gist, he said, hey, he said, this thing that you give me, even in my house, we don't, and I don't take this kind of food for. I'm telling you. It even came until when somebody doing chicken together and one masjid in Cuba then, masjid around, he was telling everybody. He said, this smell, I know what I saw. So that if you are spending on your family, your wife, everything, all what they need, just give them. Sometimes forget your money in their hands. Sometimes they say they need 50,000 and you make it 60,000 naira and see what Allah will do. Those children that are taking chicken, those children that are taking catch and kill, those people that are children that are eating egg and all this thing, wallahi, they will be so happy. But your children and your wife cursing you, saying that Wallah Baba doesn't care. And if you don't have money, be patient. That is your qadar. If you cannot eat fish here in the dunya, you are going to eat it in Al-Jannah, inshallah. But if you have money, you have extra money, you have 1 million, you have got 2 million naira, and you cannot be eating chicken every 3 days, chicken of 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, that one is very wrong. That you will let your children to hate fasting. They say, this one is too much. This one that will be bigger. Yeah. He called me last week, he said, Dad, buy banana. Because that banana is somebody who belly. If you eat banana, you will not quit fasting. And you not deny them, they say this are father, they are very stingy. They just be hoping you in a very negative way. So that it is not very necessary to provide for your family based on your capacity. And don't go and stay for them. Wallahi, if you are doing that one, you see how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to enrich you and your reward is waiting for you. Wallahi, each lukma, you know the meaning of lukma, one loma, one ukeli that you put into the mouth of your wife or your children, wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will record it for you. Even a spoon of rice, jollof rice, or spaghetti, Allah will record it for you. Or apple, or any fruit, even dabino, Allah will record it for you. So that this month is a month of feeding. That is the reason why there are some rich people that are very, very smart and wise, and some of them are money. Hey, Allah will bless you. You have millions of money. Sometimes I do wonder if I see some people that know that they really have money, that they are struggling, they still contribute to Allah's sake. Then you see somebody now, then somebody will ask him, they send this into him, and it's very, very loaded. That is support. I'm not the one. If I'm paying iftar or organizing, I don't eat that food. The food is okay, I can eat it, but it's not for me. I don't ask anybody for iftar. And now he's talking here, I did this way, I did this way. Some of his friends is telling that this, give Sheikh about 500K. He say, that one is too much. Oh, will I chop your money? And you have plenty of it. Don't you know the reward of it? That 500 or a plate of iftar can attract mansion and get not even mansion. Torah. And what else? We see some people managing, sending 10,000. Some people managing 20. Some people 30. La ilaha illallah. Those people, they are very, very great. You Allah SWT bless you. I know some wealthy people in our Lord. You see them, they bought all the tickets. Somebody will say that I've already covered everything. Somebody will give 100 million naira. Yes. A single person can never embrace Al-Jannah. Am I lying, Malar? Somebody will bring a fraud, you see, take away. The money is inside, not food. It's zakat. They are looking for Al-Jannah there. Somebody will come, you will pray freely. You will do everything. In the other, they call balash. Everything free. And you'll be complaining about masjid. Are you pumping money there? Are you putting money there? So that the wealthy one, all the money that you are putting, some will tell me that this, I'm saving it for my children. Oh, who told you that your children are going to use that money? Are you causing them? Am I using the money of my father now? Am I living in this house? Am I living in the Kish? I'm from Kish in this house. Am I living here? So your children, if I even build mansion today, and I'm hoping that my children are going to stay there after me, you are causing them. Rather, those children will look at you. If Allah really bless them, they say, Baba, I won't try. He built one bungalow. So you see one plant. Our father will say it has exposure. Wallahi, that's what will happen. Even your cars and everything, they don't use that type of car. They say, Papa doesn't know how to able to use car. Smart cars, everything is there, Ferrari is there. You cannot save money for your children. Your money, it has been written by Allah. Yes. Maybe all of them maybe they may be richer than you. Yes. And that is the dua. They don't need anything from you. Me, when my father died, wallahi, and at that time, not that I don't even read this level. They said they want to share inheritance. I said, I don't need it. I left. Wallahi. I was in the place. They said they are sharing tomorrow. I said, that tomorrow I'm leaving. And they gave me, because he's a big sheikh, may Allah SWT grant him Al-Jannah. Big imam. I highly respect people, respect him a lot. And people normally bring clothes, Agara that they put design up and down. And when they share it, they gave me about 3 or 4. And I get my mama kept it for me. And whenever I travel to go and see Mama will say, take this. I say, I cannot wear it. I say, it's audited. Wallahi. And later, Mama now told me, may Allah grant her Al-Jannah. Allah Akbar. She loved her husband so much. She told me, you know what she told me? Mama said, take at least, he said, at least Afa, take one. I'm going to put it in your room. So that the spirit of your father will be with you. If you don't look as if you don't want anything from him. And I did it. Up to the there is big agbada. I cannot wear it. If I wear it, people will laugh me. But that time, if you wear that kind of agbada, if my father wear it, the chief imam of our town or Saturday, they say this clothes is bigger than my own. Connect a khutbah. Do khutbah for us. Yes. That is it. So that if you are packing money, what is what the problem of Nigeria? You see, so now they are no longer stealing billions. They are stealing billions of money. Stealing billions back then, they will steal maybe trillions. Even some of them. Somebody has an estate of 800 units of not a book, just a duplex. Where are you going? So that I paid it because of poverty. Did your father do that one for you? No. So that you don't need to be panicking. Just give them basic. Give them whatever they need. They need clothes, they need this thing, just give them. And give them proper therapy and pray for them. Even most important thing, those children they don't know, is for a father to be on sujood and pray for you. La ilaha illallah. That prayer must follow you. And as well, if they curse you, that curse must follow you. You will be overnight, you are sleeping, you are snoring. And your father wake around 3:34, supplicating to Allah. Say Allah, make them one by one, mentioning their name. That is the best Baba in the world. Not that the one that will say, take him to ShopRite, take him to Astor, take him with this big car. It's not that one. That one can do that one if the money finish. One man in Lagos, as this Sheikh Imran this earlier, I heard it from him. He said, there is one, whenever somebody, a long time ago, somebody go to one mosque to go and do lecture. And there is one guy, Sheikh will park and give him money. And one day, Sheikh said, when he wanted to go for dawah, he carried somebody. And Sheikh said, at least I have one friend here. This somebody wait for me. I think, on every Wednesday. He said, somebody wait for me here. And he said, but you like your friend. Who is that friend? I want to know him. He said, no, that one between me and Allah. And when the Sheikh parked, that person was looking, monitoring, and he saw him, he gave money to the guy. And the guy was happy, he left. When Sheikh came back to his car, the man said, why are you giving this one? Why are you considering him with money? He said, when we were in primary school, secondary school, this normally change cars. If they bring him to school in the morning with one car, they will come and pick him with another one. And they don't eat the food in that school. They say they will dress well, they do everything. Now Baba is no longer there. It's no more money, no everything. He didn't utilize his own youthful age. And now he's doing bara. And the mala that his father he does not have anything, now he's giving him. Yes. This introduction has taken time. That's why I wanted to escape it. Because I have another program by time by one. Let me just continue with my tafsir. I know this idea, they never question me, they just be listening to everything. And they go to tafsir. And today we have a very beautiful history. Let me even give you. Then we will now recite the verses. In this Suratul Yaaseen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَجَاءَ مِنْ أَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اتَّبِعُوا الْمُرْسَلِينَ. There is a man called Habib Najjar. Somebody said that is Habib bin Israel. And Najjar means carpenter. That is in Najjar. They say somebody is in Najjar, is a carpenter. And somebody said that is somebody, Qassara. He normally build mansions and all this thing. But also they said that is somebody is a tailor. But anyway, he has handwork. That is the most important thing. And these are people in Najjar. You know, yesterday I told you that is Allah sent two messengers to a particular town or Korea village, and they rejected two of them. And Allah added another messenger, making them three. And they rejected all of them, belied them, and said, we don't want to hear anything from your people. And they even said that they are having issue, they were having issue of sickness and pandemic, and that one, it was caused by them. We call it Atasham, because they say those prophets, they are the one that brought that, because they are bad people to them. They don't know. And now, this Abu Najjar was walking, Allah Akbar. Not, there is nothing free before Allah. If you see a kafir that embraces Islam today, when he was a Christian or kafir, he was humble and nice. The road one Allah doesn't choose them mostly. But anyone that is so nice, so good, Allah later will now choose him. It's there for you to enjoy on the day of Qiyamah, not only worldly enjoyment. These are people in Nigeria, they say every day, if we make money, we now divide this money into two. Make 100,000 naira, we divide it into two. 50,000. If we use 50,000 for himself and his family, don't forget your family. You must start by yourself. If you have to start. If you get money today, you will start by yourself. We mostly with somebody start with our women, our wives. We buy chicken, buy everything, they eating it in the kitchen. You are busy outside there. But if you see any money, just enter one restaurant, take something light and take something good and eat and enjoy yourself. Whether it's a sunnah, start. They also should continue with their own chicken in the kitchen. You will start, and after that you go. Later, it will not give you. The good one will give you good, bad one. But the good one will select, see whomever, they are nice. They will not select the best of the best for you. And they don't care, sometimes they may not get. Then you see some bad woman, she will pack everything. She will even deny her husband. That one is bad now. You are finishing your children, the future of your children. Because you can't see any children, any child that will explode and fly seriously. If you go and check it, you see how his mother was so sincere with with his father. When I traveled last month to a lecture, and when I gave lecture, one Imam by our time, he came out, he prayed for, so he was praying for one child that is an orphan. He said, Ya Allah, use the sincerity and the love and the service that the mother of this our sheikh, our guest, gave render to his father, and Allah made him like this today. Then Allah applied the same barakah. There's nothing free. Abim Rajab will divide the money into two. We use one and his family. Some people know good restaurants here in Abuja. There's a very rich one, we never release money for them. He will be eating chicken, all the turkey and all these things. But they all give them 5,000, go and buy beef. He say it's okay. Go and buy this thing, just take it. But he will go to a good restaurant, we take even some buffet. But in his house, that one is terrible. That is the most stringent place. Even to his family. And the remaining one will do sadaqah with the money. And I remember Nigeria heard about the crime of these people that they rejected about 3 messengers and prophets. And I remember Nigeria came to them. He said, you people, why don't you people follow these messengers? They are from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are not asking for any reward. Rather, they are just preaching to you people. He talked to them and said, you are good, do you believe in them? He said, yes, seriously, I believe in them. They now took Abu Najab to the palace of their king. They said, the 3 prophets that came, a messenger that were rejected, this Abu Najab has come and he accepted them. He was able to preach, he was working for them now. He is their agent. And the king said that, do you know what you are saying? He said that, what now is for Allah? Allah created me and I must worship Allah and I must preach Allah's word. Even has entered his own this thing. And one day the king said, I just told him. So then they said that they should crucify him. So that they should put him into fire. Anyone, they punish him as he entered that fire, or when they were stoning him, Allah showed him his house in Al-Jannah. Like Asiya, the wife of Pharaoh. This everybody will happen to us in Allah. Before you leave this dunya, you as a believer, we see you at Al-Jannah. The Malaika will show you. They will say, this is your place in hellfire, and it means that you misbehaved. But now, alhamdulillah, you are so lucky. Your place, this is your place. Allah has replaced it with a bigger place in Al-Jannah. They will show you your Torah in Al-Jannah. But that's all. You'll be so happy. That's why some people, Allah's people, if they are dying, you see them smiling. One of our Baba, the junior brother to my grandmother, Allah Yusuf, when he wanted to die, you know what happened? In the hospital, he was on the bed, sick bed. And whenever he look at his family, because he doesn't want to leave them, he will cry. And whenever he turned his face to the wall, he will smile. Because he see in his agenda. No more sickness, no more tiredness, no more poverty, no more anything. Now enjoyment. That's why they will smile. That's why one of them say that is ولدتك إذ ولدتك أمك باكيا والناس حولك يضحكون سرورا واعمل اليوم إذا بكوا في يوم موتك ضاحكا مسرورا. He said, don't let people laugh you 2 times. He said, the day that you are coming to this guy, you land back. Everybody will be rejoicing. They say, wow, see his head, he look like his father, fine boy, mashallah, again. And you will be crying because you don't like the word, because the womb of your mother is better than here. Now you are seeing Ajay and everybody see their head. Even some people are touching the baby with the spiritual, and you're about to see his cheek. What did he do to you? He's an innocent boy, a baby, newborn baby. He has come and you are insulting him. Even some will say, look, he took the face of his father, they don't want. They've started envying him right from the one that he came to. That's why baby will just be crying. And everybody will be rejoicing. His father will rejoice, his mother, and the relatives, they will be rejoicing. And now, he said, the mother said that you work hard so that the day that you are living, let all of them cry for you. He said, oh, Elijah has gone today. The mom has gone. Oh, Ajia, subhanallah, she's normally do this thing. She's normally help us. She's the one that's normally do this. Let everybody gather and be crying and weeping, and you are smiling. But you cry the way that you cry. You say that you are coming to this world. When living, you are crying. You are in trouble. But cry when you are coming. When you are going, laugh and let people cry. And the day that you are coming, cry and let people laugh. That is the way it is. And Allah showed Habibul Najjar is no place in Al-Jannah, and they love it so much. And he said that Ya Laita Qawmi Ya'lamun. He said, my people don't know. And even that they can see this thing, all of them would have embraced Islam. He said, Bima ghafara li Rabbi wa ja'alani min al-mukramin. See the way Allah forgive my sins, and He put me among the honorable people. I was nothing in dunya, but now I'm so great and significant. That's why I say, وَجَاءَ بِالْأَقْصَى الْمَدِينَةِ رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى. A man came, Habib Najjar, from a Medina city. رَجُلٌ يَسْعَى, just struggling and rushing. قَالَ يَا قَوْمِ اتَّبِعُوا الْمُرْسَلِينَ. He said, my people, embrace, follow this messenger. اتَّبِعُوا مَا لَا يَسْأَلُكُمْ أَجْرًا. They were not asking you for ajr. They not say, see here, I will charge anybody to give money. Why? We need to see crowd. Because the free of charge, nobody is collecting money. But if one car dancer, one musician, criminal, or person came today now, we see you buy ticket, we will go there by somebody now. We will not see them standing, la ilaha illallah, for many hours. And you see massaging with AC, everything. You will see and listen to lecture. And last one, but that place you will see someone will be pushing you. And they will stand for many hours there. And this one will be singing. Subhanallah. May Allah help us. He said, they are not asking for any reward. And they are being guided, rightly guided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yaqub and Hamza, they recited, they said, Wamali. They say, the other reciter said, Wamali al-Abudu lazi fatorani. How can I ignore the worshiping of God that created me? And all of you must go back to Him. You want me to associate partner with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? In your Rahman with them. If Allah want to harm me, your idols and your small gods cannot save me. They cannot rescue me. They cannot protect me. And they can't do anything to me. If I choose the idol worshiping over Allah's worship, it means that I have gone astray. See the way he's educating himself. I believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You should listen and bear witness. You don't hide your Islam. Wherever you go, let everybody know that you are a Muslim. When I wanted to get a job in one place, the head of the place said that you have to remove your beard. I said, I said, this beard, but if you see beard, I will not cut it. He said, yeah. I said, yes. I said, because of job. They say, I will be talking every day on full time. And I said, okay, that one is not around anyway. But I will not full time. One day he begged me, they gave me the job. And he said, Ustaz, where is your time? I said, that time refused to enter my name. And one day I entered his office. He said, Ustaz, where is your time? I said, I was about to even come to meet you to ask you if you can give one of yours. He said, Head of the organization, you collect his time. I say because I don't know how to buy time. And I don't know how to put it. If I buy one, I will come and this is how you put it for me. إن أمركم ربكم فاسمعون قيل ادخل الجنة قال يا ليت قومي يعلمون. Allah SWT said that Habib Najjar enter Al-Jannah, no more pain today. قال immediately that he saw Al-Jannah, he said, Ya layta qawmi ya'lamun. My people don't know. They don't know the implication. They don't know that this Tawheed is so sweet. If you believe in Allah, you don't associate with Allah, partner with Allah. You pray Salawatul Mafruḍah. You fast in the month of Ramadan. Tafseer, Quran, Qiyamul Layl, Tarawih, attract Al-Jannah. That my people don't know. بما غفر لي ربي وجعلني من المكرمين. These people don't know how Allah SWT so honored me. He gave me Al-Jannah, He forgave all my previous sins, and now I'm into Al-Jannah. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This one also is one of the ayah that is so powerful. We want Allah to honor you and forgive you. We also be repeating, بما غفر ربي وجعلني من المكرمين. وصلى الله على حبيبنا وصفينا محمد المصطفى المجتبى وعلى اله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. سبحان ربك رب العزه عما يصفون، سلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.